This video is going to talk about the facts. So this might be a little bit of an uncomfortable process because this is going to require us kind of taking a look at where we are right now. So kind of like your habits and what you do right now and where you're starting from. So a lot of people that try to lose weight, get healthy, move more, they end up failing because they understand or have an idea of like where they want to go and this ideal of where they want to be, but they don't really understand where they're starting. So think of it like a GPS, right? So when you get in your car and you tell your phone, like, this is where I want to go, you need to essentially tell your phone, tell the GPS where you are right now, right? Because you're not going to be able to drive anywhere unless it understands where you're starting and the directions how to get there. So this is what we're doing. This video is punching into your GPS where you are right now. So I want you to kind of go through and think about, maybe grab a piece of paper and jot down some notes while I'm talking. And then down below, I've attached a little bit of a cheat sheet guide that'll help you kind of lay out more of these facts that I'm talking about right now. So we want to kind of look at what your nutrition is like. You know, what kind of choices do you make on a daily basis? Are you meal planning? What does your grocery shopping, look like? Are you kind of going into it blind and just buying things that like look good and you might want to eat that week? Or do you go in with a plan? Are you drinking a lot of water throughout the day? Are you staying properly hydrated? Also, what are your activity routines like? Are you kind of at a job where you're sitting at a desk and not very active? Or, do you work out at all right now? Maybe you do work out a little bit, but you're kind of confused about how to get to the next level. Also, what is your sleep schedule like? Are you getting enough sleep at night? This is a very important one, and we'll return to this later when we come to this in the program. But just making sure that you're well rested is so important because it helps the whole body kind of work together for you and not against you. So those are just some kind of things that we want to look at. We will be kind of taking some measurements at the start of this and then seeing how those things progress, because we will be talking about non-scale victories. It's not always about that number going down on the scale. Sometimes it's about how strong we are, how much we can lift, how long we could walk without getting out of breath. Sometimes a lot of these things are wins and we don't think about them because that number on the scale isn't going down. So we really have to think about where we are and where we are going. So go ahead and download that sheet down below and we'll get started, and I'll meet you in the next video.